Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, PW managers, just whenever you guys get this. So, didn't get to send out a message for July. Wanted to make sure that I sent out a message for July at some point, even though the quotas were delayed a little bit. We obviously made some changes on KPIs and really wanted to send a joint message between David and I about the change in KPIs, but I still wanted to touch base on June and send a quick message about July. So first and foremost, I want to congratulate the top 3 stores in composite for this region. Kettering right at 100%. Ludington, Nino and team, really the best month that they've had. So excellent job out that way. And then Northland led the way again region-wide, doing a phenomenal job at 1.21% to their total composite goal. Not to just leave it at that, we had a lot of stores get it done from a conversion standpoint. So these stores all hit their conversion goal or above. We had Wilmington, Fremont, Springboro, Three Rivers, Brighton, Traverse City, Muskegon, Jenison, Springfield, Portage, Ludington, Kettering, Big Rapids, and of course Northland Drive. And then from a non-handset revenue standpoint, so the KPIs this month are going to be non-handset revenue and conversion, but these stores all finished above 90% last month. So Three Rivers, Big Rapids, Okemos, Robert and team getting it done, Kettering, Jenison, Jay and team had a phenomenal month. Ludington, Northland, Fremont, and Springboro. Special shout out to Portage for probably the best month I've seen them have. So multiple stores really getting it done for the first time or for the best time of 2019. Portage, Jenison, Ludington come to mind. But lots of stores really got it done last month. So excellent job. As we move into July, I wanted to send a couple of messages. One, obviously the KPIs changed, but I want to remind everybody we cannot win without getting to our handset goal. So while there's an incentive on non-handset revenue, still got to hit that non-handset or the handset goal. But as we move forward, obviously non-handset revenue, the other stuff, trackers, value-added services, Sprint Complete, all that other stuff becomes the future of what we do. So we have to be balanced. We have to sell the product that makes us money, and at the same time, we have to expand and diversify and be balanced. And this is the month I want to see more stores balanced than any other month before, and we had about 10 stores above 90% on non-handset revenue, but I'd love to see that at 100% of my stores next month. So the message I want to leave you with today before we get into your 4th of July weekend, and hopefully you got some family time set aside, is 3 little words, and those words are, it's my fault. Yesterday I talked to a new hire, and we talked about the 3 things every new hire has to know. One of them, that's somebody that's new to sales. One of them, they have to know how they get paid. It's easy to know how you get paid when you work in a warehouse. You know what you make an hour. For us, a little bit more complicated, so they have to understand that before they hit the floor. They have to know how to do their job. So any other job, they teach how to wrap the cheeseburger or lift the box. For us, the sales process is how to do the job. You have to be able to do that. But last but not least, I told her, no matter what happens with the sale, your first 90 days, remember 3 words. It's my fault. If a customer doesn't buy, you can't say things like, it's the network. They didn't understand it. They didn't have the money. You have to always lead with, it's my fault. And not in a self-deprecating way, like, oh, woe was me. I'm sad I didn't get the sale. But in a way that says, all right, if it's my fault, then I have the power to fix it. If it's the network's fault, I'm powerless. If it's the customer's fault, I'm powerless. If it's the money problem or the phone problem, if it's anything besides me, I don't have the same level of power. And I want to send the same message to you guys from a management standpoint. Look at last month. If you didn't hit plus premium, it's my fault. If you didn't hit non-handset revenue, it's my fault. If you didn't hit conversion, it's my fault. Not to get down or upset or sad, but because when you say it's your fault, then you can fix it. If it's your employees aren't picking up fast enough, they're not salespeople, they don't understand. If it's all them, then the only thing you can do is get new employees. And you can't keep doing that. But if you take on your own responsibility, as we lead into the 4th of July, where we took on independence, our own responsibility to be independent. It might be a little dramatic, but at the same token, we need to take our own responsibility on our own success. And when you say it's my fault, then you take the power back, and you now have the power to fix it. But if it's all this other stuff, if you're blaming all this other stuff, you have no power. You can't fix all that. What can you fix? You can fix your management style, you can fix your organization, you can fix the way you lead, you can fix the way you coach. But if it's everybody else, you can't fix that just as easily. So I want you to lead into July saying these 3 words. It's my fault. And when you succeed, then you turn that around and it's your employee's fault. You give them the full credit when you succeed. When you push credit down, you elevate yourself up. But when you're not succeeding, you just start with "it's my fault," and then you can take the power and you can fix it. So I want everybody watching this. So right now, I want you to text your DM 3 words, "it's my fault," so they know that you saw this. And let's take responsibility, take the power back, and let's have a phenomenal month of July. And try not to feel like the beat of this song. Only about 7 of you are going to get this. All right, guys. Love what you did in June. Looking forward to an awesome July. Appreciate everything you do. Happy 4th of July. Let's have a big month. See you guys.